What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again to snatch the covers off y'all ass early in the morning, man. Hey, y'all know we got to get on this NBA talk, man. It was a bunch of trades. Y'all know we got the Jimmy Butler trade. Brandon Ingram got traded. The Lakers made another big trade, traded away their rookie star Dalton Connect for what's his name? Mark Williams, which I like Mark Williams, man. Very athletic, big, exactly what they needed, man. 7'2", very good guy, man. Block shots, rebound, run the floor. Very good athletic big, man. Somebody that'll go perfect with Luka and LeBron, man. So hey, it is on and popping. Yeah, hey, the NBA is hot right now. Hot. But we're gonna get right into it, man. First of all, before we get into it, man, I just wanna say prayers go out to the Irv Gotti family, man. I know y'all probably already heard the news that Irv Gotti passed away, man. So I just want to pay a little tribute to Irv Gotti, Ja Rule, Ashanti, because y'all know they made plenty of hits, man. So I'm gonna start out the show, man. I'm gonna play a couple of songs with Ja Rule, Ashanti, some of their classics, banging songs, man. Y'all know how we do it. So I'm gonna play some of these songs, man. Pay tribute to Irv Gotti, man. Rest in peace, man. Love the music. Man, they made magic together, man. Y'all know they were banging back then, man. All them classics hits, man. So I'm gonna jump right into it, man. I'm like I said, I'm gonna play some of his music, man, to pay a little tribute. Just do my way. Paying a little tribute to Irv Gotti, man, with him passing away. So here we go, man. We finna crank it right on up. Irv Gotti, man. As y'all know, I'm pretty sure everybody know by now. Irv Gotti died. So this just my way of just paying a little tribute to Irv Gotti, man. Play some of his classic hits with Ja Rule and Ashanti before I get started up on this these big NBA blockbuster trades. Y'all know your boy Jimmy Butler Jimmy Buckets went to Golden State. Lakers made another big move, got an athletic big, is on and popping. NBA popping right now. Almost forgot the damn Super Bowl was Sunday because NBA been popping all week. But we're finna get back into it, man. Like I said, I'm gonna play a couple of songs, man. I ain't gonna play a lot of them. But like I said, it's just my way of playing a little tribute, man. So let's get it, man. Sajad, if I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize, man. Hey, good morning, man. Appreciate you coming through. Yes, sir. I'll keep an eye on that to see if your boy Luka gonna play Saturday. They say if he don't play Saturday, he'll probably play the next game, which will probably be, I think, either Monday or Tuesday. But hey, it's on the popping, man. Let me see what you say, Kobe. You said, have you heard of up and coming basketball player called what? Hey, Kobe B, what is you talking about, man? NFL edits, you say who you think is gonna win the Super Bowl? Man, I'm going with the Eagles, man. I'm going with the Eagles to get some revenge from the first game. I'm going with them Eagles. Fly, what they say, fly, Eagles, fly. I'm going with them Eagles, man. They played the first time. Kansas City was able to get the ball at the end of the game, drive down, and win the game. Won by 3 points. What was it, 38-35? So I'm going with the Eagles to squeeze on the song, and we're gonna get right into it. Kobe, NFL edits, Trucker 49. We're gonna jump right into it, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're gonna talk. I got another classic banger Irv Gotti produced. This was another banger he produced, y'all. Like I said, if you're just coming in here, appreciate y'all coming in here, man. I'm just paying a little tribute to Irv Gotti right quick before we get crunk up on this sports. What's going on, man? These big blockbuster trades, Super Bowl coming up. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's on and popping. It's early in the morning. I'm snatching the covers off y'all ass early this morning. Snatching them off, baby. Get y'all ass up. UP up. Let's get it, baby. I got another banger for y'all. Produced by Irv Gotti. Here we go, man. That Butler trade, I think that was a good trade, Mason the GOAT. But like I said, I think it's gonna be a problem. I think it's gonna be a problem with Golden State if they end up running into Dallas. The Lakers, now that they got the big man from Charlotte, because that dude is a beast, very athletic. Oh yeah. Always been an old head road master. Hey, I'm straight old school. You already know that. But yeah, Mason to go. I think they'll make it to the playoffs because they got Butler. But I think when they get in the playoffs and they end up going against, if they end up going against Denver, that's going to be a problem for them. If they go against the Lakers, that's going to be a problem. They go against Miami. I mean, not Miami, but Dallas. That's going to be a problem. So that's my only thing, as far as with Golden State getting Jimmy Butler. I think they'll make it to the playoffs, but I think if they end up running to a team that's got a big, it's going to be a problem for them. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a problem, John. Hey, the Lakers stay healthy. Hey, I'm telling you right now, John, the Lakers going to the finals. Y'all heard it. I said it first. They going to the finals. They're going to the finals, John. Now that they got the athletic big from Charlotte, Mark Williams. If y'all don't know about him, y'all go check him out. He a very athletic big, run the flow, block shots. Hey, you can throw him the alley all day long. He jump out the gym like Dwight Howard. The boy is nice and he young. And matter of fact, he right now with Charlotte and your boy Melo, he been averaging 16 points, 9.8 rebounds. He 59.7% shooting, which is excellent. Your boy is excellent defensive rebounder. Y'all go look at the highlights on him. Your boy blocks shots, everything. Hey, it's on and popping, baby. That's all we needed was an athletic big. They had to give up Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish. Yeah, go on and put the Uber out there. Go on and send Dalton Connect. Send Connect folks. Send them on down there with the Connect 4 box. Send them with the Connect 4 game and go on and send them. Him and Cam Reddish, go on and put them in that Uber and send them on out there because we got an athletic big. Lakers will be in the finals, y'all. Your boy Luka and LeBron going to be able to play with each other. They was able to keep Austin Reed. We still got Rui. It's on and popping, y'all. Lakers in the finals. It's on and popping, man. Got the athletic big. It's on and popping. Hold on. Let me finish playing my little if y'all just coming in here, man, I'm just hyped up, man. My Lakers got an athletic big, man. I actually like, as far as defense, I actually like him better than AD on the defense. And your boy athletic as hell. He like a young version like Dwight, man. He's 7'2", jump out the gym, block shots, run the flow. Like I said, he averaging 16 point game. He averaging 16 points with Melo. Now he gonna be on the floor with LeBron and Luka. Hey, your boy gonna average about, your boy probably average 25, man. He probably average 25 with LeBron and Luka on the floor, man. You know they gonna set him up with some nice alleys. They gonna set him up with some nasty alleys, man. And your defensive presence too, man. Come on, man. It's on and popping, baby. It is on and popping. Let me get back to it, man. I'm gonna play 1 or 2 more songs, man. Like I said, y'all just coming in here. I'm just paying a little tribute to Gotti, man. I know y'all heard Gotti died. So I'm just paying a little tribute to him, man. I'm playing a couple of hit songs that he produced, Ja Rule, Shanti. That's my way of paying giving tribute to Gotti, man. So here we go, goddammit. If y'all just coming in here, y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen for the likes. If you're just coming in here, hey, subscribe to my channel, or like I always say, if you want to kick back, listen to me for a minute and make up your mind, I appreciate you coming through. Anyway, early in the morning, because we is up, UP up. I'm snatching the covers off y'all ass early this morning. Get y'all ass up. Get your ass up. Snatching the covers off your ass. Get your ass up. Here we go, man. Cheesy. Hey, you is most definitely right. Hey, but I'm happy we got him though. Cheesy Crust. Almost definitely we got him, but you is most definitely right. I didn't know who the hell he was. I had to go look at him. I said, who the hell is Mark Williams? They say he an athletic big. I said, let me go check this motherfucker out. I went and checked him out. I was like, oh yeah, it's on and popping, baby. It's on and popping. But you most definitely right, Cheesy. Yeah, but Roadmaster know who he is. Roadmaster, he up that way, so he know who he is. Gotcha. I got one more for y'all, and then we're gonna get into the trades, y'all. Just paying a little tribute to Gotti right quick. I thought you had this. Just paying a little tribute to Gotti right quick, y'all, and we're gonna get right to these trades. I know y'all ready to talk about it. We're gonna jump right into it. Hey, we jumping right into it. Hey, just like we're gonna jump right into it like you used to jump in the pool. You know, you got the girls, they sitting right there talking, and you jump right in the pool, splash the hell out there, and boosh. They be like, ah, my hair. Yeah, got your ass. But we're gonna get right into it, man. This is the last song I'm gonna play. Just doing a little tribute to Irv Gotti, man. And we're gonna jump right into it, man. We're gonna talk about basketball, Super Bowl, whatever y'all want to talk about, man. We're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna play one more song, and we're gonna get into it, man. I know y'all ready to talk about these trades, Jimmy Butler. I already know. So here we go.
No, I don't think so. I think you had this. Oh!
All right, here, y'all.
Thank you.
Fat Wet Cat. Hey, that's a hell of a name. Good morning. Good morning. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm just paying a little tribute to Irv Gotti. This probably be the last song I play, man, and we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna talk about the NBA trades. Your boy Jimmy Buckets going to Golden State. Appreciate it. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Fat Wet Cat. Hey, that's a hell of a name. Hey, I like it though. I'm gonna play this last song, man, and we're gonna jump right into it, man. We got plenty of stuff to talk about with these trades. Super Bowl coming up. Y'all know what it is. If y'all new to the channel, y'all most definitely subscribe to your boy Big Type, man. Double tap the screen for the likes. Let's get it. Y'all know this the one when he made with Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown looked like he had a stroke. Mouth was crooked as hell on the video. But here we go, y'all. This will be the last one, and we're gonna jump into it. I know y'all ready to talk some sports. I just wanted to pay a little tribute to Irv Gotti, like I said, man. I know y'all probably already heard. If you haven't, then you know Irv Gotti, he passed away, man. So it's just my way of paying a little tribute, man, because you know Irv Gotti, they had some bangers, man. Murder Inc., they had some bangers, classics. Man, that's gonna be a problem. Let me see what you say, Top Man. You say Jimmy is talented, but not talented enough to pull the stunts he do. Yeah, hey, he most definitely pulled a rabbit out the hat. He basically forced his way out of Miami, Top Man. He basically caused enough problems where they was like, you know what, get your ass out of here. I'm tired of your shit. You know, that's how they do. You're tired of your shit, get out of here. But let me see what you say, roadmap. You say Hornets gonna have draft 2 bigs next year. Mark Williams was our only one. Hey, Mark Williams, nice roadmaster. I like him, man. When I looked at him, I was like, oh yeah, boy, it's only popping, man. I'm a Laker fan. I said, man, it's only popping. That's what we need, an athletic big. Shit, to me, he probably played better defense than AD, if you ask me. Shoot, this only popping. But and he jump out the gym too. He's 7'2", and he jump out the gym. Oh, it's only popping, man. It's only popping. Luka gonna set that boy up so nice with them alley-oops. It's gonna be on and pop. He already averaging 16 with LaMelo. You know, he probably gonna average over 20 with LeBron and Luka. It's on and popping, man. On and popping. Matter of fact, y'all, give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this Bucks. What's up with you, man? You said they might do another trade. You know what? If they do another trade, I think if they do another trade, man, they might get maybe another jump shooter. They do need another jump shooter since they let go since they traded away Dawson Connect. They do need another jump shooter. So I wouldn't doubt if that might be what they're trying to do, maybe get another jump shooter. But let me see what you say, Top Man. You say Lakers ain't going to the finals. One player isn't going to change. That is too much competition out there. Hey, you know I'm a Laker fan, man, so I'm happy right now. Let me be happy, Top Man. Let me be goddamn happy. But yeah, the deadline ain't over yet, Roadmaster. We still got to this afternoon before it be over, man. So it probably gonna be a couple of more moves, man. But I'm gonna play this right here, y'all, where they talking about the trade. Yeah, Top Man. Let me enjoy myself for a minute. Top Man trying to rain on my day. Hey, what that little boy saying, color purple? It's gonna rain on your head. Yeah, that was Top Man. Top Man trying to rain on my day. God damn it, Top Man. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this right quick about the Jimmy Butler trade. Give me 1 second.
Welcome to NBA Halftime, presented by Hyundai.
Breaking news out of the Miami Heat. Our Shams Charania reporting that Jimmy Butler is on his way to the Golden State Warriors. The deal includes sending Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, and a protected first-round pick, all to the Miami Heat. Udonis Haslem, you're a resident member of the Miami Heat. What do you think of this trade?
I love it. I love it for both sides, but I love the fact that we get a backup point guard. We lost Drew Smith a little earlier to injuries. We get an athletic wing to put next to Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson, somebody can guard, do it on both ends of the basketball court. We love Swiss Army knife guys. Then we get those guys to play with Bam. And Wiggins has been there. He's been a champion. He understands what it's about. And I also got to give some credit to the veteran, Kyle Anderson. We need a vet in that locker room, some leadership.
You talked about the Miami Heat side. I want to talk about the Golden State Warriors side. If you think about what the words have been coming out of Golden State, it's been about maximizing Steph Curry's prime. This is a first step that you can see, getting Jimmy Butler. It comes down to two things for me. Clutch time. The Golden State Warriors have played the second most clutch time games. They're only 16-14. If he can win you some games, meaning you're playing games where it's decided by a few points, that's going to help. Secondly, it's touch time. This season, Jimmy Butler is averaging his lowest amount of touches, which means he's capable of playing off ball. So that's what you're betting on if you're Golden State.
Let's just take a step back here. The Golden State Warriors, they're playing tonight against the Utah Jazz. And our own Young Masook reporting again, reacting in real time to this, that reporters were in the locker room for their standard pregame locker room availability when Steve Kerr, Steph Curry, and the players who were on the court warming up all were called into the locker room. Reporters were asked to leave, and you have to assume that that's when these sorts of conversations started to happen. Again, the news is the Miami Heat are finalizing a deal to send Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors. I want to bring in the man who broke this news, Shams Charania. Shams, how did this deal come together?
So throughout the last week, the Warriors had really focused their attention on Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant had indicated in league circles that he had no desire to go to Golden State and reunite with the Warriors. So today, in quick order, the Warriors and the Miami Heat, this is an agreement in principle. They are acquiring Jimmy Butler in a trade. Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, and a protected first-round pick going to Miami. So after a almost 2-month-long saga between the Heat and Jimmy Butler, he is now out. He's going to a Western Conference home, a hopeful contender. He's going to join Stephen Curry, Draymond Green. They've been looking all year for a star player to join those two in that Warriors rotation and lineup. They have aspirations for a championship. They want Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy, to be a big part of it.
Playoff Jimmy is on his way to the Golden State Warriors. Shams, thank you very much. As we bring it back here inside our studios, Chiney, do you think that this move gets Golden State closer, given everything that they had to give up?
They're inching closer, but one name that we have yet to mention is Jonathan Kuminga. They have been able to retain him based off of the news. He was not in the deal, which means he was someone that they valued as the future also development, when you think about the Golden State Warriors. So having Draymond, having Steph, we sort of assumed that those guys were untouchable. You add Jonathan Kuminga to that mix, and you bring in Jimmy Butler. Now you have some pieces you can work with.
And they might not be done yet. They still have Buddy. They still have Peyton. They still have an opportunity to go get a guy like Vucevic or go get a guy like Bobby Portis. So they still might not be done yet. I think this definitely moves them closer. I know what Jimmy is firsthand, playoff Jimmy. I know what he brings. He's definitely going to take some stress off Steph in the half court. When you need to get a bucket and the game slows down, especially in the playoffs, you can go to Jimmy and he's going to be efficient for you.
There's so much.
All right, y'all. That's just a little bit about the doggone Jimmy Butler trade going to Golden State, man. So if y'all this more in detail about the trade. So what's gonna happen is Jimmy Butler, he gonna decline his $52 million player option for next season, and he planning on signing a 2-year deal for $111 million, $11 million for Golden State. So the Warriors, they send Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, plus a top protected 2025 first-round pick to the Miami Heat. Guard Dennis Schroeder, which Dennis Schroeder just got there, y'all, in December. They sending him to the Utah Jazz, And then the Utah Jazz gonna send PJ Tucker to Miami, and then also guard Lindy Waters III. He gonna go to the.
Talking about it, Anthony Davis actually before he got traded talked about how the Lakers probably needed a 5 edition. The Lakers have been searching for one since last summer, Scott, and they finally found one. This is a guy that could pair with Luka Doncic really for the next 8 to 10 years. They paid a steep price though, Scott, but they got a guy that could be a cornerstone piece for a while.
Are you done, or is there more?
You never know, but I had a little inkling on this one. But
Okay.
Shout out also, Scott, to Charlotte. They are rebuilding, picked up a lot of assets as well. You think about this trade, Dalton Connect can shoot. I know a lot of people in LA are shocked that Dalton Connect was traded as a rookie, but you have to give to get.
No, that's true. That was my reaction. I was like, I thought they liked the guy, but I mean, look, things have changed quite significantly since you broke that news the other night about Luka. Shams, thank you very much. Well done. All right, we appreciate Shams. If he starts tweeting again, we'll bring him back on. Man's
smacked the entire NBA. Luka and LeBron, two of the great talents and basketball IQs in the game. How they mesh will be fascinating. We may get to see that sooner rather than later. Here's Dave McMenamin.
Luka Doncic took the court in Lakers gear Wednesday for a 5-on-5 scrimmage after practice against reserve players and coaches. Sources tell me Doncic is, quote, trending towards a Saturday debut against Indiana after being out since Christmas Day with a left calf strain. Lakers coach J.J. Redick said the team will make a determination on Doncic on Saturday morning. And if he doesn't play against the Pacers, then he will look to play him Monday against the Utah Jazz. The anticipation continues to build within the building about adding Doncic to the mix. Redick said that adding Doncic will be another supercomputer to power the offense alongside LeBron James. And Dorian Finney-Smith, who teamed with Doncic in Dallas and now in LA, endorsed the LeBron-Luka pairing, saying, quote, if you know Luka's personality, he gels well with anybody. In El Segundo with the Lakers, I'm Dave McMenamin, ESPN.
Since Luka was drafted in 2018, only 3 players have 10,000 points, 3,000 rebounds, and 3,000 assists. One of the guys is a 3-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. The other 2, well, they happen to be teammates now, LeBron and Luka. And we could see them on the floor together, again, as early as Saturday at 4 when LA hosts Indiana on ESPN. They're at the podium after a tough loss in Utah.
I don't think am I allowed?
Okay, y'all. That's just a little bit about that Lakers trade that just went on, man. What up with your Omar Tillman? Most definitely, man. Y'all double tap the screen, get them likes up. Let me see what you say to Terrell Glover. You say Rudy Gobert would have been a good look on the Lakers. DJ Screwbox, you say gonna make games more interesting for sure. Lakers, hot with the big, awesome. Hey, that's why I said DJ. Hey, I like that big man. He's 7'2", very athletic, block shots, rebound, run the floor. I like him, man. He gonna fit perfect. He gonna fit perfect with Luka. You know how Luka used to set up lively with them nice alley oops. He was already averaging 16 points with LaMelo. He probably gonna average about 25 with LeBron and Luka, man. And like I say, he run the floor. He can jump out the gym, 7'2", block shots, defensive rebound. He do it all, man. So I like him, man. I think he's gonna be a great fit with Luka and LeBron. And like I said, even though they traded away Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish, they did a great job of still keeping, Rory, Austin Reeves, still got Dorian Finney. So I think they're gonna be straight, man. I most definitely think they're gonna be straight. But like I say, shoot, that trade with Jimmy Butler, man, like I said, that was a big trade, y'all. But like I say, they don't really have a big. So right now, unless they make another move before the trade deadline today, that's going to be a problem with them. Anytime they play against a team that got a good big, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a mismatch for them. So we'll see how that work out, y'all. We'll see how that work out. Like I say, y'all heard they had the big rumor out that it was going to be a three-team trade. Durant going to Golden State. Jimmy Butler was supposed to go to Phoenix. But then you heard Kevin Durant came out yesterday and said he didn't want to go to Golden State. He good where he at. So that's when they start getting more into it with Jimmy Butler. And y'all know Jimmy Butler, at first he said he didn't want to go there. because he wasn't going to sign a long-term contract, but he ended up going there and he signed a two-year contract, which is going to be worth $111 million. Hey, leave Jimmy Butler. Hey, let your boy borrow $1. Let me borrow $1 so I can go get me a freeze cup or something. We're getting $111 million for 2 years. Good Lord. Let me see you say, Alexander, you say the Celtics are in talks to trade Tatum. Man, they better not trade Tatum, Alexander. I'm going to have to check that out, man. I don't know about that. Alexander. They better not trade. They better not trade Tatum. They trade Tatum, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. They ain't going nowhere without Tatum. You see, you say Terrell, you say the Lakers are building for the future while trying to win now before LeBron retires. It should be interesting. Yeah, man. Hey, Terrell, I think they got a very good chance to go to the NBA Finals now that they got the big that they got, because he perfect for what they needed. He perfect. That's all they needed. I actually think he better than AD on the defense, if you ask me. And he played more around the paint, which AD didn't want to do that. That's why he wanted to play the 4, because he want to sit out there and shoot goddamn jump shots. When everybody know he better when he play the 5. When he play the 5, he damn near unstoppable when he play the 5. But see, he don't want to do that because he don't want to be in the paint. He want to sit out there and shoot goddamn jump shots. Want to be all finesse and shit. Get your big ass down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got advantage, take advantage of what your, take advantage of the other team weakness. If you better for the team at 5, play 5, man. But like I say, he don't want to do that because he'll have to be in the paint for that. He don't want to be in the paint like that. Let me say, my holy king, you say the Warriors aren't contenders. No, that's why I say, man, that lineup they got, my holy king, that lineup they got, man, they'll probably make it to the playoffs, but they're gonna get knocked out, man. Like I say, they play anybody that's got a pretty decent big, that's gonna be a problem for them. Because y'all know Draymond, he tried, but Draymond ain't big enough. He tried to do it, play good defense, but he ain't big enough, man. They end up playing Denver, it's a wrap. They play Lakers with the team they got now, it's a wrap. If they play Dallas, it's a wrap. So, yeah, they ain't gonna make it that far, even if they do make it to the playoffs, y'all. But we'll see, y'all. We'll see if they make another move today, because the trade deadline, the NBA trade deadline is not over yet. So we'll see what they do. We will see what they do. And like I say, y'all probably already heard about the trade that the Bucks did. They basically swapped players. They traded Chris Middleton to the Wizards, and they picked up Kyle Kuzma, which I think Kyle Kuzma will be better for them because Middlebrooks ain't really been the same since he came back from the injuries, y'all. So you get Kyle Kuzma's a little bit younger. I think he can give you a little bit more points than what Middleton was doing at the time. So I think Milwaukee won that trade because it's like Middlebrooks. Not Middlebrooks, Middleton. He going to the Wizards. I don't know how that's going to work out with him going to the Wizards, because the Wizards ain't finna do. They ain't going nowhere. Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. So my holy, he most definitely gonna have the freedom to shoot. He'll have the freedom to shoot all the time because all they got is him. You see, Kyle Kuzma gone, so all they got is him and what's the other dude name came from Golden State? I forgot his name, but all they got is them two. So Middleton, he can shoot all he wants to now. My holy. Let me see what you say. Josh Johnson, appreciate you coming through, man. You say Luka went to the Lakers. LA cheats again. Yes, sir, baby. Hey, kept that one on the low, Josh Johnson. Kept that one on the low. Yeah, that's it, my holy. Jordan Poole. That's it, Jordan Poole. Yeah, he had the freedom. He can shoot. Hey, he can shoot now. Hey, he can start back shooting like how he used to shoot before he got hurt. Middleton. Yeah, Middleton. Yeah, he can start back shooting like he did before he got hurt. You let that thing go, baby. You said the Wizards are tanking. Middleton won't be happy. Hey, I won't be surprised, y'all. I'm gonna have to look at his contract. But depending on how his contract look, they might do a buyout and let him. They might do a buyout and let him go sign with somebody else. He might probably have a chance to go to the playoffs. But I got to look at his contract. It just depends on, what he got left on his contract, whether or not if they can buy him out, and then he can try to go get on a team where he got a chance to win. So, like I said, it's gonna be very interesting with that. See how that go. But I most definitely feel like see Josh Johnson, he said Boston called LA out about the record, saying they had their early championships in Minnesota. He said, let's be objective here. Terrell Glover, you say Wiseman becoming a bust, ruined Golden State. They never recovered. Yeah, man. Hey, man, there was so much hype on Wiseman when he came out of college, man. Him and damn Greg Oden, man. They had so much hype on Greg Oden when he came out. It was so much hype on Wiseman when he came out. And well, of course, Greg Oden, he had all those injuries and stuff, so that messed him up. But Wiseman, he ain't lived up to what everybody thought he was gonna be coming out of college. They thought he was gonna be the next big thing, coming into the pros, but he ain't did nothing, man. He ain't did not a damn thing. What they say on that? He ain't did not a damn thing. You say Wiseman would have been a good backup in New Orleans. Yeah, I don't know what's up with him, man. He got the talent. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. You said I would be pissed if the Lakers win a championship with Luka and LeBron. Dallas fans would lose their minds. Oh, you know that, man. Hey, I'm telling you right now, my holy. I'll tell you right now, the Lakers gonna be in the finals with that lineup they got, and now they got an athletic big. They will go to the finals. Believe that. Long as they don't have no injuries, long as LeBron don't get hurt, and long as Luka don't get hurt, they going back to the finals. Because as soon as they start running that pick and pop screen with LeBron and Luka, that's gonna be a problem. You see, say Josh, you say the cause of the next Civil War. I hear you, man. But what y'all think, man? About the Jimmy Butler trade? Do y'all think they could try to make a run? Or you kind of feel like how I feel, because they ain't got no big man, they'll probably get knocked out like first round or some shit. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. Anybody want to come up here and holler at me? You want to talk about the trade, or if one of these teams, your team, you want to talk about what you feel or whatever, man. You want to come up here and holler at me? I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and y'all can come on up here and holler at me, man. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. You say it sounds like Draymond and Butler were brawl in the locker room. Hey, that's a problem waiting to happen, my holy. Both of them very strong-minded people. It's just a matter of time before they get into it. You see, Josh, you say you're from Illinois. It's possible for me to talk about Jimmy Butler fairly. I got you. Y'all give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Steve Kerr. They're going to ask Steve Kerr about old Jimmy Buckets.
Deadline, at the All-Star break, just so you don't have to face these games where guys are getting traded half an hour before and a game, and you're trying to process the emotions and trying to win a game. I don't know if it's possible, but it'd be great if we could move it back to or make the last couple of days, before the deadline, like off day. I don't know how to do it, but these are tough days for sure.
You can't talk about like the specifics of the trade, but clearly you were having some conversations with guys pre-game. I mean, I guess why did you choose to be the one that's in the go around and I guess break?
Can I talk about this or no? I'm the coach. I mean, so stuff like this happens. That's my job. So.
Why he sound like he's sad, y'all? Seem like he should be happy they got Jimmy Butler. Yeah, like he's sad or something. Like he I don't know, y'all. It could be just me, but yeah, like he kind of sad or something. But y'all double tap that screen, man. Get my likes up, man. We got 21 likes. I need to get it up to at least about 40 or 50, man. Y'all double tap the screen, get those likes up. I most definitely appreciate it, man. Hold on, here we go. Hold on.
I think this is a good move for Golden State. Entering the day, the Warriors were 30-1 to win the West and 40-1 to win the title. After the trade, they jumped to 20-1.
They've been looking for another star to pair with Steph Curry and Draymond for one more run. And Jimmy said, welcome to the Wild Wild West. Indeed, the Heat moving Butler to Golden State. It's a multi-team deal. The key pieces in the get back from Miami, Andrew Wiggins, the six-time All-Star from Miami, who led the Heat to a couple of NBA Finals, did agree to a new 2-year, $111 million extension with Golden State through 26-27. We welcome Shams Charania to the show. And out of the gate, let's collectively acknowledge that this man right here told us that this is what Jimmy Butler wanted, and there were protests to the contrary. No, he doesn't want to get moved. He gets moved, Shams. I just want to acknowledge that as I ask you, what had to happen for this to happen?
Scott, this all started 2 months ago when the Heat started really listening to offers for Jimmy Butler, and Butler was open to win now trade destinations. And the writing was really on the wall. You know, Pat Riley had his press conference after the season, and both sides were really looking for a move. And obviously the saga that we saw took place over the coming 2 months after that spoke for itself. There were several teams in play here this entire time, but really from the beginning of this process, the Phoenix Suns and Golden State Warriors were the two teams most in touch with the Miami Heat on trying to figure out a package. And what Miami really wanted were shorter-term contracts or a player like Andrew Wiggins, who satisfied exactly what they needed, a two-way player, and they got that in Andrew Wiggins. And at the end of the day, the Golden State Warriors were able to find a deal that was suitable, and they needed to allow some dominoes, one big one being Kevin Durant, to come off the board. But when that happened today, in the second half of the day, they really started to prioritize Jimmy Butler. They worked fast, and they got this deal done.
About that domino that comes off the board in Kevin Durant, there were a lot of moving pieces there. I know I'm going to talk about it a little bit later with Brian Windhorst, but is it your understanding, Shams, that it's Kevin's preference to remain with Phoenix?
Scott, Kevin Durant has never requested a trade this season. He has not asked out of Phoenix. And honestly, I think him being in any type of a trade conversation over the last week was a surprise to him, somewhat caught him off guard from my understanding. But this is a player who obviously we know two-time NBA Finals MVP, two-time champion. He's someone who has a great legacy in this game. And so to be in potential trade talks and not really want out of a situation that has to potentially rub him the wrong way, you would think. And so this is something that the Suns and Durant, to an extent, are going to have to navigate whatever tensions could still exist going into tomorrow, trade deadline, and then beyond, if assuming he's still on the roster.
Man, it's complicated. I don't know how you navigate these water, Shams. And speaking of which, I know you got your phone at the ready in case something breaks. And we got a little bonus news here on the way out. A really talented player on the move.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram has been traded from the New Orleans Pelicans, and he's going to be going to the Toronto Raptors. And for the Raptors, this is obviously they're trying to go get to have Scotty Barnes there. They want to really build around him. And for Brandon Ingram, last year of his contract, he's going to find a home potentially for the foreseeable future.
All right. Well, listen, I know you're in the news breaking business, but I beg of you as a guy that lives in a town where there's an ice storm and I have to go home, please note of that late night tweeting from the other night. If that happens again, I'm going to have to walk back in here and break this news with you. So I'm begging to break the news tomorrow morning. They need it for Get Up and First Take. Come on, my guy.
Scott, I'm going the other way. I really hope. I think we might have something, Scott, but maybe I'm just optimistic.
Your optimism is great. All right, listen, I got nothing to do. I'll hang out until you tell me I can go home. Shams Charania, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. That was a little more in detail about the trade, y'all. Jacob, what up with you, man? You say who's the dude with the big forehead at the bottom? That's me. Can't you see, Jacob? That's me with the big forehead casserole. That's me. Josh Johnson, let me see. You say I can't hate on Jimmy getting the ring, but that's as nice as I can be. I hear you on that, man. Let me see what else you said. You said D Rose was our redemption, then Butler was our redemption. Can't speak. Let's see. Oh, this is a young man, but it can't sing his praises either. Optimus Prime. What up with you, man? You said Meridian, Mississippi in the house. Hey, what up with you, man? Meridian, Mississippi. Hey, I know where you at, baby. You're right there at the borderline, right there at the Mississippi, Alabama borderline, right there off of 20. I know exactly where you at, man. I'm a truck driver, so I don't went down through there plenty of times. Go down there to the old Choctaw, go down there to Choctaw, Mississippi, go down there to the casino out there, man. What is it? The Silver Moon, Golden Moon, the casino out there? Yes, sir. Go out there to the casino. They right across the street from each other. Yes, sir. I've been out there one time, man. I had a good time out there. I think they got a last time I went out there, I think they had a water park, but it was cold when I went out there. You know, of course it wasn't open, but yeah, it's a nice casino, man. Shoot. That shit right around the corner from you. I know, yeah, the Silver Star and the Golden Moon. That's it. They right across the street from each other. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. That time I went to the casino out there, man, they had a nice ass live band out there, man. They were jamming, man. They were playing all the good old school music. I think that was at the Silver Star. They had a live. We was in there I think that was a Friday or Saturday night. They had a live band in there jamming, man. Had a good time. Had a good time out there, man. Most definitely. Meridian Mississippi. From the SIP. Oh, Optimus Prime from the SIP. M-I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I. The Silver Star. Okay, I thought that was the Silver Star Optimus Prime. Yeah, they had, but last time I went, man, it's been a couple of years ago, Optimus Prime, but they had a nice ass live band at the casino, man, playing all the good old school music, jamming, man. I'm talking about jamming. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through, Optimus Prime. You say, Josh Johnson, you say you was looking at houses down there. You say you're a master woodworker. That spot looks nice. Okay, that's what's up, man. Okay. Oh, you know, Optimus Prime, man. Hey, I try to communicate with y'all in the chat, man. So I most definitely appreciate you coming through, Optimus Prime, man. We just been talking about these trades with the NBA, man. Just talk about a little bit of everything right now, man. You know, the Jimmy Butler trade. Lakers made a trade. Brandon Ingram go to the Toronto Raptors. Who else made a trade? The big man, Jonas Valanciunas or whatever his name is. They sent him to the Kings. So De'Aaron Fox, yeah, Terrell. Yeah, Darren D.A. He balled out last night too. The first game with San Antonio. Your boy was balling, man. Your boy was balling. You say, what do you think about the Pistons? Hey, I like the Pistons, man. The Pistons are, you know what? I look at the Pistons probably about the same as I look at Houston. I think Houston probably got a little bit more talent, young talent than Detroit. But I most definitely think Detroit gonna be a good, if they keep that team together. They got a lot of young talent on that Detroit team, just like they got a lot of young talent on Houston team, man. So next couple of years, man, if they keep them guys together on both of those teams, both of those teams most definitely gonna be a problem. Josh Johnson, most definitely, they will be a problem. They building something up over there, man. You know, ain't nobody really talking about them that much because they young, but they most definitely got some talent over there and at Houston, man, most definitely. Yeah. Let me see. You say that's fair. I just heard to keep things together. It's just hard to keep things together. Okay, I got you, Josh Johnson. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that, Optimus, man. I appreciate you subscribing, man. And anybody else, man. We got a good few people in here watching, man. Y'all new to my channel. Y'all like my content, man. Y'all subscribe to your boy, man. I most definitely appreciate it. Double tap the screen for the likes. We got 26 likes right now. We got over 100 people watching, man. Y'all most definitely can Try to get me up to at least about 40 likes. Give me a double tap the screen, man. Get me at least up to about 40 likes, man. Hey, get that thumb in there. Y'all know how it used to be thumb wrestling back in the day. then you get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. Y'all get that thumb up there, man. Double tap. Get them thumbs up. Get that thumb wrestling going on, man. Or like I always say, hey, shoot that 8 ball in the top corner pocket, man. The 3 dots up at the top corner. Y'all can also hit those 3 dots up there to get the likes up also. Yes, sir. So what's up, man? Hey, y'all know Super Bowl Sunday, man. Hey, we've been talking about NBA all week because the NBA been old and popping, man. Hey, y'all know they were saying the views were down. Well, hey, check this out. They all the way up right now, all the way up. You say, Josh, you say, what team do you have on your high? Oh, this the Braves, man. This the Braves. This is a Braves hat. Yeah, of course, you know, I'm in Georgia, so I like the Braves. Yes, sir. Y'all most definitely hit that like button, man. I'm a Braves fan, but I will tell you this. I'm not a Falcon fan. I'm not a Hawks fan, and I am from Georgia. I'm not a Hawks fan or a damn Falcon fan, none at all. And y'all know about me being from Georgia. All my homeboy talk trash. How you ain't gonna be no Falcon fan? You from Georgia? Who the hell made that rule though, y'all? Who made that rule that you got to be who made that rule that you got to be a fan of the city or the state that you born in? Who the hell made that rule? Cause the shit is trash. You ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter whatever team you like. It don't matter where you're born at. You say the Dodgers is cheating. Hey, you know Terrell, you know the Dodgers, the Yankees, you know, those guys gonna always try to get the top players because you know they got money, man. You know, they got money. The Yankees, the Dodgers, they gonna always get the top players, man, because they gonna spend that money. They gonna spend that money because they trying to win a championship every year. So, you know, the Dodgers gonna do that. The Yankees gonna do that. You say, what about when Vic was playing? I still wasn't no Falcon fan, man. But I will tell you this. I used to like to see Vic play. You know, everybody used to like to see Vic play because when Michael Vick came in, you know, I had never been a quarterback at the position that was that damn fast and athletic. You know what I'm saying? Michael Vick used to take off running, and even motherfuckers on the field, he used to make them look slow. So, of course, I wasn't no Falcon fan, but I did watch him play because he was always exciting. But, you know, besides him being exciting, did I ever buy a jersey? Nah. But he most definitely was exciting to watch, though, man. I hate he got messed up with that dog situation, man, because you know, I think they kind of, you know, messed him up a little bit because he most definitely was changing the game at the quarterback position big time, man. Because there'd never been nobody to do that at the quarterback position. And then when y'all look at his little story that he did, man, for him to be doing all that, and he was like he wasn't really studying the playbook and shit when he was with the Falcons, that lets you know he was a hell of a damn player. He wasn't even really studying the damn playbook like that, and he still was making plays and shit like that. That's a bad man right there. That's a bad motherfucker. You say you don't fuck with Trae Young. Hey, I like Trae Young, man. I like Trae Young. I think I know they was trying to get Brandon Ingram because I know Jalen Johnson, he hurt. But I like Trae Young, man. They need to get him some more help out there with the Hawks, man. You know, Ice Trae Young. You know, Ice Trae gonna shoot the 3-pointer. See, they came in a close game last night with wasn't that San Antonio they played last night? They had a close game with them, man. I almost squeezed them out. But yeah, Trae Young, he most definitely he just needs some more help with the Hawks, man. He just needs some more help. Like I say, Jalen Johnson, he hurt with the shoulder. I thought they were gonna get Brandon Ingram, but basically Toronto pretty much paid more money and was able to get Brandon Ingram, man. Yeah. They traded him to Toronto, which I mean he gonna get out there with Scotty Barnes. But they ain't going nowhere, man. Toronto ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Yeah, he had 20. Yeah, your boy was balling last night, man. I'm talking about first game, he was balling. Hey, that was a nice pickup for him to go to San Antonio. Like I say, you still got Chris Paul. You got what's the other young dude they got? What's his name? Castle. I think his name Castle or something like that. Something like that. I think his name Castle. But him and then Wemby, I call him AKA the Plastic Man because you know he about 8 feet tall. So I call him the Plastic Man. Let me see. You say the Warriors really overpaid for Jimmy. They did, man. Vassal, yeah, you right. There you go. Appreciate that, man. You said Vassal. What I called him, Castle. I was right there in the neighborhood though. I just had the first letter wrong. I would call him Castle, but it's Vassal. That's what it is. Yeah. What up with your Sean Mills, man? You say the Lakers just became a scary team with Williams' addition. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, AKA the Plastic Man, baby. He about 8 feet tall. Hey, he about 8 feet 12. Your boy ain't even got a dunk. He be up there jumping in the air. Jump for what? All you gotta do is get on his tippy toes, and he could dunk every time. Your boy Wemby, I guarantee if he went to the rim and stood right there in front of the rim, I guarantee he probably could, because his arms is long as hell. Man, I guarantee he could stand on the floor, flat-footed, reach up and grab the damn rim. I guarantee he could do that shit. Guarantee you, man. You said Wemby is Gumby, but skinnier with a better shot. Yeah, old Gumby. Hey, Josh, you know they don't know nothing about that old Gumby. Yeah, old Wemby, aka the Plastic Man, aka Gumby, aka Stick Man. No. What's I think some people be calling him the Slender Man. Y'all know that little scary movie called The Slender Man. Some people call him the Slender Man, but I call him the Plastic Man because you know Plastic Man. Y'all know he used to stretch out real long. Arms and legs be long as hell. Yeah, that's old Wemby right there, old Plastic Man. Let me see what you say, Terrell. You say, I love Trae Young energy, especially when he becomes Ice Trae. He is definitely scary. If he gets pissed off, Luka at the same way. Certain players are just different if it gets pissed. Yeah. That's why I say, yeah, the Slender Man. That's it. But yeah, that's why I say, Terrell, I'm a Lakers fan. And I like the guy they signed. What's his name? Mark Williams. He very athletic, big. I think he better on defense than AD, if you ask me. He's very good shot blocker, very athletic. He's 7 foot tall, jump out the gym, run the floor. He was averaging 16 points with LaMelo. He's probably gonna jump up to probably about 25 with Luka and LeBron, man. Because you know Luka used to set Lively up for some nice ass. He used to set him up with the nice ass Alice when he was with Dallas. He just set Lively up nice, man. And I guarantee he gonna set that boy up the same. He gonna set Mark Williams up the same way, him and LeBron. But hey, I'm telling y'all right now, the Lakers gonna be in the finals. Believe that. Now they got an athletic big. They was able to keep Rui. They still got Austin Reeves. They still got Dorian Smith. It's on and popping, baby. We still got Vando. It's on and popping, man. It's on and popping. Hey, I'm trying to tell you right now. What's your name? This Savion. Did I say your name right? This Savion. I hope I said your name right. The Savion. I think that's right. But yeah, man. Hey, that's gonna be a problem with LeBron and Luka. Hey, LeBron come up and set the pick for Luka or set the screen for Luka. Man, that's gonna be unstoppable, man. That's gonna be unstoppable. Unstoppable. LeBron and Luka on the screen and pop pick and roll, man. And then you still got Rui, you still got Austin Reeves. It's gonna be on and popping, man. On and popping. Then you got the big man clogging up the middle, block shots, rebound. It's Laker Nation, baby. Lake Show. And you know that stuff, everything looked good with Golden State getting Jimmy Butler, but they don't got no big man. So when they get in the playoffs, it's gonna be a problem for them if they run into Denver, Dallas, Lakers, They run into anybody like that, that's gonna be a problem for Golden State. Shit, if they run into Oklahoma City, cause check gonna kill their ass. And check need to put on a little bit more weight, but check gonna kill their ass. They ain't got nobody for check. Yeah, Dallas and LA. Hey, what's your name? I know now. Okay, I know now. You say I know now the truth. Okay, I like that, man. That's a neat little name. I know now the truth. Okay, but I will tell you this. You know they play each other. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's February the 25th, y'all, when the Lakers play Dallas. So that's gonna be much watch TV. I guarantee you that's gonna be much watch TV. Much watch TV, y'all. You say what big man the Lakers got? They got the big man from Charlotte. They traded. If you just not finding out, Ricky, what they did was they traded the Lakers traded Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish to the Charlotte Hornets for the big man from Charlotte Hornets. His name is hold on. I think his name is Mark Williams. Yeah, Mark Williams. So very good, big, very athletic. Jump out the gym. I think he like 7'2". I think he played better defense than AD. I think he's a better shot blocker than AD. Like I said, with LaMelo, he was averaging 16 points a game. I think with Luka and LeBron, I most definitely feel like he can average at least 20 or better. You said, hey Ricky, you said like you said, what big man they got? Hey, I will tell you this though, Ricky. When I seen it come on the TV and I seen the Lakers made a trade, they said, okay, the Lakers made another trade. I'm like, okay, I'm a Laker fan. So I'm like, okay, hell yeah. Let me see what big man they got. And then they said Mark Williams from Charlotte. I'm like, who the hell is that? Hey, Ricky, I'm like, who the hell is that? I don't know who the hell that is. Who is that? Hey, Ricky, I had to go look at the highlights. To find out who he was, Ricky. When I looked at the highlights, I'm like, okay, shit, he a shot blocker. You know, you can set him up. You know, he can jump. He jump. You know, he a leaper, very athletic, run the flow. You know, get the alleys. So I said, when I seen that, Ricky, I was like, okay, I started getting excited. I'm like, okay, we got an athletic big. But most definitely, Ricky, before that, I didn't know who the hell he was. He was like, I was like, who the hell is that? I'm like, who the hell is Mark Williams? Who the fuck is that? I had to go look him up though, man. But you most definitely right with that, Ricky, man. Austin, what up with you, man? You said you think we should have kept Dalton. You know what? I'll put it like this, Austin, man. Really, I feel like Dalton Connect and Austin Reed pretty much were like the same player. I feel like they almost were the same player. I think if Dalton Connect would have stayed on the team. No, you're all right. I think if Dalton Connect would have stayed on the team, y'all, I think he would have ended up being probably a little more athletic Austin Reeves. I think he's just a little bit more athletic than Austin Reeves, but I think he would have been probably damn near about the same player. So I ain't really mad that they traded him, which he was a piece for the future. But I ain't really mad they traded him, y'all, because we needed an athletic big. We needed an athletic big, and we got that with Mark Williams. We was able to keep Rui. We got LeBron. We got Luka. We still got Dorian Smith. We still got Vando. So we good, man. Yeah, the Lakers got better, Jay Pittman, man. Terrence Love, you say True Connect and Reeves, same player. Yeah, to me, I just feel like they the same player. I just feel like Dalton Connect was just a little bit more athletic than Reeves. But they the same fucking player, man. You know, in my opinion, they the same player. Yeah, Gabe Vincent. Yeah, I like Gabe Vincent too. Matter of fact, Gabe Vincent been playing good off the bench, y'all. He been playing very good off the bench. So, yeah, man. OG Greedy Man, what up with you, man? You say Dalton is 6'9". Let me say, man, I appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me this morning, man. Appreciate y'all kicking it with me, man. I know y'all probably, did y'all heard about Gotti passed away, man? Yeah, I hated to hear that, man. Gotti had some bangers, man. He had some classics. Classic with old Ja Rule back in the day, man. I don't know how old y'all live, but There were classes, man. Classics. Classes. You say, huh? You say, rip. Who is that? Rip stroke. You say, yeah, Dalton has more upside. You say, still need a backup center. You say, wow, that hit me hard. That's why. That's my arrow. Yeah, Terrell. Hey, that was crazy, man. When I heard about it, I was like, huh? I like, he died. I like, what the hell happened? Shit, I remember just the other day he was on that reality show when he was on there with his family, man. That show didn't last that long, y'all. But I remember he had that little reality show, man. Yeah, shit. Yeah, you're 80s baby. I got you. Oh, 80s baby. Oh, New Jack City baby. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. You say 50 is crazy for trying to troll. You say I'm a Laker fan. I definitely love the moves we made. It was time to break that team up. It was, man. They had to try to do something different, man, because what they had, they weren't going nowhere. So they most definitely had to make a move. They had to. You said facts, but Pops was Nino. I hear you, OG. I hear you, man. Hold on, man. Let me see what else I got for y'all, man. Who y'all going with on this Super Bowl? Who is y'all going with on this Super Bowl? I'm going with the Eagles, man. I'm tired of the damn Chiefs. Hey, I put it like this though, y'all. My heart say the Eagles, but my mind say the Chiefs. Because if Patrick Mahomes get that damn ball with like 2 minutes left on the clock, that's gonna be a problem, man. Hey, yeah, and you got to deal with the refs too, Terrell. You most definitely right. Yeah, you say Rod get GM of the year. Yeah, he made some good. He did make some good moves, man. Like I said, I like the Dorian Smith move. I like the move he did with the big man. I like Shea Milton. I like when he got Shea Milton. I like him. So he made some pretty good moves, man, to make the team better. And like I said, for him to be able to get Luka in his prime, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. It's still hard to believe. It's still hard to believe, y'all, that Luka, went in his prime, went to the Lakers. So the Lakers, they got their next star for the future, y'all. They got their next star. They on and popping. You say the Chiefs gonna win, man. You say your Lions, Ricky. You say you're a Lions fan, man. Yeah, that was a tough loss for them, man. It just them turnovers hurt them, man. The couple of interceptions, it just hurt them. That hurt them, man. And Jalen and the quarterback for Washington Commanders, man, Jaden Daniels, man, he played a great game that game, man. Great game. And your boy Jaden Daniels, man, he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem for the future. And I know y'all probably heard that Myles Garrett want to be traded. And they saying he might go. They saying he might end up going to fucking Commanders, man. And the Commanders got like the third most salary cap. And he say he want to go to a team that got a chance to win. So he most definitely might end up going to the damn Commanders, man. He go to the Commanders, that's gonna be nasty. The Lions got money too, man. I heard about that too. They say the Lions got money. They might try to team him up with Adrian Hudson. That would be nasty, OG. Nasty. Yeah, this is one of the best trade deadlines, y'all, because y'all know every year with the NBA, they be hyping up the trade deadline, and then they be talking about top players gonna get traded, and then they end up not getting traded. So you know how that go. You say LeBron will play a little longer now. He will find his joy again playing with Luka. Jay Pittman, Luka most definitely will take some of the pressure off of him. Most definitely, man. Because with AD, man, he was trying to get the keys to the car to AD. He ain't want to goddamn drive though. He was trying to get it to him. He ain't want to damn drive. But y'all give me 1 second, y'all. Here we go, y'all. This is the thing with Myles Garrett. The little rumors about him might be going to the Commanders. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to play this right quick. Y'all new to the channel, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel if y'all like my content, man. Y'all most definitely double tap the screen, get them likes up. Oh, yeah. Hey, that AD and Kyrie combination going to be nasty, Ricky. Nasty, Ricky. All right, here we go, y'all. This what they talking about. They're going to talk about the little rumors. But here we go.
Shefty, we have had an eye on Kellen Moore potentially joining you down in New Orleans to become the Saints head coach soon. What's going on with that situation?
Field, he is coaching on Sunday in the Super Bowl, in the Superdome, and is shaping up for Kellen Moore to stay in New Orleans as the Saints' next head coach. Now, the Saints are doing everything they can to obey the rules and make sure that they don't do anything illegal or that the Eagles could come after them on. But barring a change of heart, it is shaping up for Kellen Moore to be the next head coach of the New Orleans Saints. The Saints will look to speak to him again next week to see if they can get a deal done. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Rams are in the market to trade Cooper Kupp. They informed him this week that they would look to trade him immediately. He then announced that news, and the Rams know how much money is left in his contract, and they're willing to do their part to try to help move him. If we think back to last offseason, Keenan Allen went for a 4th-round pick, and there are people around the league who believe it could be a similar situation with the Rams taking on some of that salary. There's a $7.5 million roster bonus due on the 5th day of the league year, so the Rams could chip in and obviously be a part of paying some of that. And also, we should just mention that the NFL just announced that it will play a regular season game in Australia in 2026, and the Rams will play in the first game in Melbourne, Australia.
Well, Adam, I have a message for, I guess that was to be management leadership. We are all available. The three of us that are here today in Bristol are available to travel to Melbourne in 2026. We will start booking our flights accordingly. Shefty, we'll talk to you again in just a little bit. But time now for some new sound here on NFL Live is Myles Garrett, for now, Cleveland Browns defensive end. Talk to our own Mina Kimes today. Take a listen.
You know, someone who's in position to contend soon or right away. And I could come in and still play my brand of football. No, I don't want to have to change up my game too much, and I don't think they'd want to as coaching and my teammates. I think we can try to elevate each other, and I can take someone over the hump.
You know, it's no secret that quarterback has been the issue in Cleveland. When you look ahead again to like potential spots, is that something that's important to you, joining a team where the quarterback is set and ready to compete?
Absolutely. I mean, with any playoff team or any championship team, they're going to have a quarterback, a good quarterback, and you've seen some game managers go out there with a great defense and win it all. But if you want to consistently be at the top, you got to have a really good quarterback, and that's hopefully where I'd find myself.
You can catch the entirety of this interview over on Mina's YouTube channel at 5 Eastern today. But Shefty, what more can you add on this situation that you reported on a couple of days ago?
Well, here's the situation. Myles Garrett has told the Cleveland Browns that he would like a trade. He's gone public with that demand. Now the question is, what do the Cleveland Browns do with that information? They have been very leery of trading him. They have been public in their stance that they do not want to trade him, that they wouldn't take 2 first-round picks to trade him. And so the question becomes is, how dug in is Myles Garrett? How far is he willing to take this? Because right now the Browns are not of the mindset to move on from arguably the best defensive player in football, no matter how much he wants to move on. We've seen other players who have demanded trades, Lamar Jackson, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk in recent years, only to wind up staying with their respective teams. Now, those players wanted new contracts, and this is not contract driven. This is about Myles Garrett wanting to play for what he believes to be a contender, which the Browns have not been. So it will be up to these two sides to try to figure out a solution that is not so simple to figure out right now. And it looks like it could go on for quite some time, because he wants that trade. The Browns don't want to trade him. Each side is dug in at this point in time, and we'll see how it winds up playing out in the weeks to come.
Well, for those of you that think the NFL offseason begins on Monday, you are gravely mistaken. As there is no offseason in the NFL, especially when you are the man who creates the news like Adam Schefter. Hawk, let's dive into the situation a little bit more.
Yeah.
What do you think about what you heard from Myles Garrett? Obviously, we'll hear a whole lot more at 5 Eastern on Mina's show.
Of course.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard that the owner, the Myles Garrett, want to be traded, but the owner don't want to trade it. So that's going to be a problem. That is most definitely going to be a problem. So that lets you know whatever trade he get, the team probably going to have to overdo it to get him. But yes, sir. Let me see what you say, Terrell. He said, I know when LeBron scored the scoring champion and he did cheer for him and he just sat on the bench. I knew that something was weird, resentment, jealousy. I had no idea that it was, but it was. Okay, I got you, Terrell. Mo, what up with you, man? You say Buffalo Bills? Yeah, I know that was a hard, man. I most definitely thought they were going to beat the Chiefs this year, man. I thought this was going to be their year. I thought it was going to be the time when Josh Allen finally get over the hump, man. Yeah, man. You say if they want him, they'll give him a few rounds. Say Washington, Detroit, best fits. Yeah. But I will tell you this, though, man. Washington got the most. They got the third most money as far as salary cap. So it's probably a very high chance that might be where he end up going, the fucking Commanders. Because he want to go to a team. It cut out a whole lot of teams because he said he want to go to a team where he got a chance to win a Super Bowl. So he basically want to go to the team that got the money. That's like a playoff team. That's what he want to go to. Yeah, if they was to team him up with Hutchinson in Detroit, man, with the defensive tackle they already got, that's gonna be ugly. What's the defensive tackle? Is it DJ Reader? You say y'all love him in Baltimore? Yeah, I don't know if Baltimore got the money to sign him though, but that would be nasty too if he went to Baltimore. You say I didn't need him at Ravens. Let me see. Browns. Gonna want. I don't know, man. So what you thinking? You thinking OG? What you thinking? You thinking that they trade him to the Browns? The Browns gonna want Hutchinson back in return? Yeah, that's why I say OG. I don't think they got enough money. Okay, I got you, Jay Pittman. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. Y'all double tap that screen, man. Get them old Lizzie likes up, man. And y'all subscribe to my channel if y'all new to the channel, man. Shoot, we just in there just talking about a little bit of everything, man. If y'all new to my channel, I of course y'all see I do the NBA, I do the NFL, I do college football. I do live game reaction with the college football. Matter of fact, if y'all ain't doing that for the Super Bowl, if y'all at home chilling watching the game, I will be doing a live game reaction for the Super Bowl. So if y'all ain't doing that, y'all come through, kick it with me, man. I have my little drink and we'll talk about the game. Shit, I put the link in the chat if y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man, while we watching the game. It's all good, man. We'll have a little drink and talk, laugh, have a good time, watch Super Bowl. Shit, I think it's gonna be a great halftime. Kendrick Lamar during the halftime, it's gonna be on and popping. So, and I will tell y'all this: if Luka end up playing Saturday, if he end up playing Saturday against the Indiana Pacers, I will be doing a live game reaction for that. That's gonna be must-see TV, must-see TV to see how Luka and LeBron look their first game together. We'll most definitely be doing a live game reaction for that. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what y'all say already, baby. Already. Yes, sir. Yeah, I got a buddy of mine. Live out there, man. That's what he say all the time. Okay, already. Every time, anytime. Okay, that's what's up. Already. Yes, sir. You say I can see Cincinnati Bengals making a move. Yeah, the Bengals got some money too, man. They most definitely need to tighten up their defense more, man. The Bengals They defense was trash this year, man. Yeah, their defense was trash. OG, you say your family in Texas too? Yeah, man. You know, it's a trip out when people live in different areas. People have different sayings. You know, they talk different. Everything be different. They might just be a couple of states over. Talk, have different sayings and everything, man. It's a trip, man. It's a trip. You said the Bengals got too many holes to fill. Yeah, they need to fix the offensive line. They need to fix the damn defense. Yeah, it's a lot of shit the Bengals got to do, man. Most definitely, a lot of shit they got to do. Yeah, he was Terrell. Hey, I know you new to my channel, but I a couple of my shows back when they were talking about who should win MVP. I had them broke it down, and I was telling everybody why Joe Burrow should have got the damn MVP because of what his stats was on the team where he had to throw the ball damn near every down because the defense ain't stopping no goddamn body, and he still put up about 5,000 yard passing. And then I added up. Everybody was saying, well, look at Lamar Jackson rushing yards along with his passing yards. So I added up his passing yards and his rushing yards together and compared them to Joe Burrow. The shit was only I think it was like a 68 or 69 yard difference. And Lamar Jackson had passing and rushing yard added together, rather as Joe Burrow was just strictly passing. So I'm gonna definitely agree with you that on Terrell, because I feel like the way they do the MVP nowadays, and I'm talking about with football and for basketball, man, it's MVP. It's supposed to be an individual award, not a fucking team award. It shouldn't go by if your team is winning. If you playing the best at that time, it shouldn't matter if your team winning or if they losing. It should matter more if your team losing and you still putting up stats and numbers better than everybody else, and you got a losing team. That should be even better for him, because y'all know he in the game where he pretty much gonna be losing. He pretty much gonna be throwing every fucking down. Right, as Lamar Jackson, he in a situation where he got Derrick Henry. He ain't got to throw every down like that. Joe Burrow, he got to add that motherfucker out, man. He got to add out, or it's a wrap. And then when he added it out, he got to get rid of that bitch, because y'all know the offensive line ain't worth a shit. So, that's just my opinion, Terrell. Y'all might agree, y'all might disagree. But yeah, that's what I talked about a couple of shows back, man, when before the playoffs had started, when they were talking about the MVP, man. And then I compared his stats to Josh Allen, because y'all know it was neck and neck with Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. He blew Josh Allen out the fucking water. Josh Allen, his rushing stats and passing stats didn't even match up to what Joe Burrow did, passing and touchdown. So that's why I say shit. Jaden Daniels, I looked at his stats, y'all. Jaden Daniels was right there with damn Josh Allen as far as his season stats. He wasn't nothing but maybe about 100 some yard, right at 200 yard difference. Jaden Daniels and damn Josh Allen. So yeah, I agree with you on that, Terrell, man. Most definitely, man. I agree with you on that. All the way up. Yes, sir, man. Y'all give me 1 second. But I'll tell y'all this, though. Check this out while we're talking about football. You say T. Higgins. Where y'all think he might end up going, man? I like T. Higgins, but he always be hurt, man. It seems like every time you turn around, T. Higgins, something wrong with him. That's the only kickback I get with T. Higgins, man. It's like when he healthy and he playing, he is a good player, y'all. But it's like, how many games is he gonna fucking play, man? It's like every time you turn around, there's something wrong with him. Something he hurt, something wrong with him. You say you can argue Dak should have won it last year if you go off of stats. And Terrell, you say, I know it was always about being marketable. It's easy to sell a guy on a winning team. Yeah. You see, T will work in Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh do need a receiver, OG. They most definitely do need a receiver. It just would be, it'd be interesting to see what they do at the quarterback position. Because Russell Wilson, he might end up going to the Raiders, man, with Pete Carroll. I think Russell Wilson, he had his best years when he was with Pete Carroll. If I were him, I would try to go back and get with Pete Carroll, man, because that's when he played his best, when he was with him. So let me see. You say the Jets? I don't know, man. The Jets already stacked that receiver, man. They got Devontae Adams, Garrett Wilson, the big receiver, Mike Williams. They stacked that receiver. But you say, honestly, I see Justin Fields re-signing. That's what they need to do. What's your name? Wax. That's what they need to do. They need to re-sign Justin Fields for real, though. I don't even understand why they stopped playing him. See, he was playing good. Oh, you say Mike Williams leaving? Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, I don't know why they took him out, man. He was playing good. The team was winning. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna put Russell Wilson in, which Russell Wilson, he did play pretty decent at first. But I just feel like Justin Fields had the hot hand. Should have let him kept playing, man. Shit. You say they go 3 wide receiver, single back. You talking about Pittsburgh, OG? You say, and I think T. Higgins will go to the Packers. He kind of fits, and he did be receiver 201. Man, I don't know, Mo. No. That's Wax. That's Wax that said that. I don't know, Wax, man, because Green Bay already got some good young receivers, man. So I don't know. Unless they let one of them receivers go or something. But I know all of them young, so I know they're still on their rookie contract. You say Wilson, Garrett, Higgins, and Hall in the backfield. Yeah, hey, that's why I say the Jets got plenty of talent, man. They got plenty of talent. They just they got to get the quarterback position straight, because I think Aaron Rodgers seemed like he took a step back. They got to fix that offensive line, because Aaron Rodgers was getting hit more this year. So it's a couple things the Jets got to do, man. Like I say, they gotta tighten up. You say, damn, Chris really got traded for Kyle. Yeah, he did. Yep, Chris Middleton got traded for Kyle Kuzma. Yes, sir. But Chris Middleton, Dorito, man, Chris Middleton, he ain't really been the same since he came back from them injuries, man. So I can understand why they traded for Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma will probably be a little more athletic, because Middleton ain't been the same. So I can understand why they did it. I just hate it for Middleton. They sending him to fucking Washington Wizards, where he ain't gonna have no fucking chance to win out there. That's the only thing I hate for him, man. He ain't got no shot out there for Washington. Yeah, you said the Jets ain't focused on the receiver. Now I don't think they're gonna get no receiver. The Jets, they need to work on their damn offensive line, and I feel like they need to get them a quarterback for the future, because Aaron Rodgers, I don't think he's gonna be there that much longer, and he already looked like he's starting to decline. So that's just my opinion. I feel like they should work on the line, because Rodgers was getting sacked a lot, and I think they should get a young quarterback for the future. Whether they do it in the second, third, fourth round. So see, it's a couple quarterbacks I like. It's a couple quarterbacks I like in the gonna be in the draft this year, man, that you can get late, probably like third, fourth round, and they still gonna be good quarterbacks. Like I like Kyle McCord from Syracuse. I like Will Howard from Ohio State. Who else I like? I like what's the name? Mason Dart. Jackson Dart. I like Jackson Dart too. So I think it's some solid quarterbacks in here. My opinion on Shador. I feel like Shador, and this is just my opinion, y'all might disagree. I feel like Shador ain't really too much different than Will Howard. If you looked at how Will Howard played in the college playoffs, and then you look at Shador, it ain't too much of a difference between them, man. If you ask me, I think Will Howard is a little bit more athletic. But yeah, Mo, I like Kyle McCord, man. Kyle McCord for Syracuse, I like him, man. He's a good quarterback. I like Kyle McCord. I like Jackson Dart. I like Will Howard. I like the quarterback from Indiana. Quarterback from Indiana, okay too. Yeah, they most definitely got to tighten up their offensive line, OG. Most definitely. And like I say, that's gonna be another thing with Shador, man. Shador gonna need it because he's more of a traditional pocket quarterback. You know, he not, like athletic to have that escapability like that. I feel like Shador. Now, this is just my opinion, y'all. I feel like Shador, his best spot will probably be the Giants. And the reason why I say the Giants, at least with the Giants, at least he got a young receiver, Malik Neighbors. You got a decent tight end in Theo Johnson. The other receiver, what's his name? Slayton. And then you got the running back I think his name Tracy something. But if he go to the Giants, he got a couple of weapons to work with. He ended up going to the fucking the damn Cleveland Browns or the damn Tennessee Titans. That's gonna be a problem for him. You say sign T. Higgins? Who you talking about sign T. Higgins, OG? You say he would fit well with the Dolphins. Mo, who you talking about, Mo? You talking about T. Higgins or you talking about Shador? You said I would love to see primetime coach Dallas. You know what, Terrell? I knew he wasn't gonna go to Dallas, man, because Jared Jones be too much into what's going on, man. Jared Jones need to sit back, hire him a real general manager, and let that general manager run the team, man. I think, okay, I got you, Mo. You said Shador. I got you. I think with the situation with Jared Jones, man, I think he'd be too involved. And I think it's just a lot of coaches that don't want to deal with that. So I think that's why the Cowboys don't never really get that big name coach like that. Because I think a lot of people probably don't want to deal with Jared Jones like that, man. He getting older, man. He need to go buy him a recliner chair, go sit his ass down somewhere, hire him a general manager, and just let the people do their job, man. You say he ain't going until he pass away. Yeah, I know, Mo. I know. He gonna stay. He gonna stay in that. He gonna stay in that pitch as long as he can. You say or sign Cooper Kupp. Who you talking about? OG sign Cooper Kupp. What team you talking about? You talking about the Giants? I see you said the Giants up there earlier. You talking about the Giants sign Cooper Kupp? Well, I guess you say I hate to see Coop go to Dallas. Man, I will tell y'all this though, man. As far as with Dallas, they most definitely got to get another receiver, man, because all they got is CD Lamb, man. And if teams key on CD Lamb and take him away, they ain't really got another passing threat like that. So they most definitely need to upgrade at the receiver position. Somebody go with CD Lamb, man. They most definitely need to upgrade. I feel like they need to upgrade at receiver. I feel like they need to get another running back. So it'd be interesting to see what they do in the draft, man. Probably you say Higgins or Kupp. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. Running back. They most definitely. If I were them, I'd try to get Ashton Genty, man. I most definitely would try to get Ashton Genty. Hold on, y'all. I got another little video for y'all. Give me 1 second. Like I said, y'all new to the channel, man. You say CD need to ask for a trade. And Genty, yeah. I think they should try to get Genty, man. And you're right, Mo. I feel like if they don't, the way I would be about it, if they don't doggone ask somebody to help me at receiver, Right as I'm talking about CeeDee Lamb, I probably will ask for a trade, man, because like I say, anytime they play somebody good, if you only got CeeDee Lamb, they ain't gonna do nothing but double them, take them away. So they most definitely need a receiver to go with him, man. Most definitely. You see, Dorito, man, you say you wish the Packers GM would make a big trade because if he did, y'all would be in trouble. You say they just paid him to. Let's see, Jimmy's been traded to the Warriors. Yeah, Chrissy Cross. Yeah, we was talking about that a little while ago, man. For y'all just coming in here, y'all give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all give me 1 second. For y'all just coming in here. They finna show y'all. I'm gonna freeze.
There's still some time to go again to trade.
They're gonna show the actual trade for Jimmy Butler going to the Warriors. I'll freeze it so y'all can see all the breakdown of it. But here we go, y'all. Like I say, y'all new to the channel. Y'all subscribe to my channel, man. I most definitely appreciate y'all coming through here, kicking it with me, man. Y'all double tap the screen, get those likes up. We had 37 likes. I most definitely would like it to get up. Y'all give me at least 3 more likes, get it up to 40. I most definitely appreciate it, man. But here we go right here, y'all.
Deadline is Thursday, 3 Eastern. The biggest news we got right now, and it is huge, Jimmy Butler on his way to Golden State. Break down the deal for us.
How we got here was wild and crazy. Remember that show, Wild and Crazy Kids, back in the day? You probably too young.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't in the States. You weren't in the States. You weren't in the States.
But there go right there. There go right there. That's the breakdown right there of the trade. That's everything to it. Y'all see right there, the Warriors get Jimmy Butler. Miami Heat get Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, PJ Tucker, and they get a Golden State first-round pick. Utah Jazz get Dennis Schroeder, and the Detroit Pistons, they get what that dude name is. His name is Lindy Waters III, and Josh Richardson. They go to Detroit Pistons. So that's the whole breakdown. If y'all didn't know, the whole breakdown of what came with that Jimmy trade, the 14 trade. There it is right there. There it is. What up with your T-Money, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Oh, keeping it real with old T-Money. But here we go, y'all.
But no, wild and crazy day. Ultimately, Jimmy Butler ends up in Golden State. This was supposed to be a 5-team trade package that I reported, but Toronto portion fell through. So as of right now, it's a 4-team deal. And Kyle Anderson, for the time being, is going to be sticking in Miami. We'll see how long that lasts. But ultimately, listen, the Golden State Warriors, the way that teams described the Warriors to me over the last few weeks was thirsty. They were thirsty to bring in another star to pair with Stephen Curry. They tried everything. They called every team about a star, specifically a perimeter star that could come alongside, help with some ball handling duties. They tried LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant, they tried him today. And then it fell through. Kevin Durant, he left for a reason. He left Golden State for a reason. He had no desire to come back. And so they shifted their focus towards Jimmy Butler. Ultimately got it done because at one point last week, the word was Jimmy Butler didn't even want to go to Golden State. So things change really quickly in the NBA. That's why I love this league. But ultimately, Jimmy Butler gets where he wants. The Golden State Warriors feel that they have a team that can contend for a title and improve their play in the second half.
What's the fit like for you there with Jimmy?
I don't like it personally. I just don't think it addresses where the league is going or where the Western Conference is. You look at the best teams in the West, the best teams in the East, and they are big man heavy. And to me, you're not addressing that glaring hole at the power forward and center position. Like, they're doing a good job.
And y'all see, that's exactly what me and a couple other people in the chat was saying. The thing with Golden State, I don't know if they might make another move today because the day the trade deadline. But they most definitely need to get another big, man, because anytime they go against a team that got a big, they're going to have a problem in the playoff. Like I say, I don't feel like they'll beat Dallas in the 7-game series. I don't think they'll beat the Lakers. I don't think they'll beat Denver. I don't think they'll beat OKC. So that's my thing with them, man. But we'll get back to it though, y'all. Hold on one second. Yeah, they gonna be good, Mo. Don't get me wrong. The Warriors will be dangerous. But that danger is gonna fall. As soon as they play somebody with a pretty good big man, they're gonna have a problem, man. Most definitely, man. You say Giannis will be a big help. Hey, if they was to get Giannis, boy, it's a wrap. Mo. If they was to get Giannis the Greek feet, oh, it's over, man. Y'all might as well just go on and buy your Golden State Warriors jersey because they most definitely gonna win the whole thing. If Giannis was to go to Golden State, it will be a wrap with the. And I'm talking about without Jimmy Butler. I ain't even talking about with Jimmy Butler. I'm talking about if they had the same squad, they got right now, and they picked up the Greek Freak, it will be a wrap. Because now with Greek Freak, you can't crowd up the paint and try to keep them from going to the basket because you got to worry about Steph Curry, Buddy Hield, all the motherfuckers shoot the threes. That's going to be a problem, man. So that would most definitely will open up the floor, and Giannis would most definitely kill your ass. He would kill your ass if he would be Golden State, man, because you ain't going to be able to close the paint down on him no more. But here we go, y'all.
But also, we talked about their age, right? Like, what is this shelf life for these 35, 36-year-old guys who are starting to get a little bit more beat up? What is the identity of this team? How does he fit into this? If you were to go get, Kevin Durant, you would say, oh, of course this fits. He shoots threes. He can defend multiple positions. He shoots, he can create one-on-one. Jimmy, for the past couple of years in Miami, has been a system guy that has shined during the playoffs, but is a reluctant three-point shooter, is a mid-range guy, plays a lot slower. Having Jimmy pass, screen, move, cut, I want to see it. I think it's going to be must-see TV. I just don't know when you look at some of the better teams how they're going to match up. I just don't know how it's going to work, so that's up to Steve Kerr.
What about as far as the culture is concerned? Does he fit there?
Well, I think there's some concerns. If you look at the history of Jimmy Butler and teams in the Jimmy Butler business, it hasn't ended well in Chicago, Minnesota, Philadelphia, or now Miami. So we might be 0 for 4. I'm not trying to pile on. I'm just stating facts here. But now that being said, Bill, I love it for the Golden State Warriors. I'm going to take the other side for Channing because you have a 36-year-old Steph Curry still in his prime. Draymond Green's in his mid-30s as well. To answer Channing's question, I think their shelf life is short. I think it's 2 or 3 years. But Jimmy Butler was the best player they could get for a reasonable cost to play in between Steph in the backcourt and Draymond in the front court. So I like it. I mean, in addition to the trade, they also had agreed an extension, a 2-year extension with Jimmy Butler. So that's the window, 2 or 3 years. We'll see how it works out. I still think they're a notch below the elite contenders, OKC, Cleveland, and Boston. But at least now they have a chance. And prior to the deal today, I did not think they had a chance to contend.
Do you have any information why it didn't work out with Phoenix? Because clearly that's where he wanted to go. That was his number one option.
Bradley Beal.
Lock it up, Bradley.
Bradley Beal, one of 2 players with a no-trade clause. The Phoenix Suns knew it was going to be a difficult pathway to try to get Jimmy Butler over there, but Jimmy Butler was the Phoenix Suns' #1 target. That was their only target. They still were optimistic this entire time.
Let me see you say, Terrell, you said that KD goes back to Golden State. Do you think they would win the chip? Yeah, probably. I think it still would be a problem because they would need a big, but because Steph Curry and KD such good jump shooters, along with Buddy Hield, I most definitely think that would be a problem. But I still think they would need a big though, even though KD would make them a better team. But I still think they need a big man because these teams are starting, like the guy said earlier, these teams they starting to get big man starting to come back in the picture slowly but surely. And Golden State do not have a Looney. He ain't a dependable big man. Anytime he go against a big man, got pretty good game, he gonna get dominated. But here we go, y'all.
That at some point they can find a destination that Bradley Beal will approve. I was told that Bradley Beal wanted to be in a warm weather climate. they tried calling some of those warm weather cities, some of those warm weather teams. There wasn't mutual interest. And so that's what made it tough. And then this today, that's why I said this was just so wild. And then today, when we got word that Bradley Beal was not going to waive that no trade clause leading up to the deadline, we were hearing talks about potentially a swap of Kevin Durant for Jimmy straight up. And I thought that was ludicrous because I thought they want Jimmy to play with KD and Book. And then that fell through because Miami didn't have enough assets to give back to Phoenix. Phoenix was not going to do a one-on-one swap. And so that complicated things. And so Phoenix Suns, they're left with the team that is intact. But what I was told, the Suns feel very optimistic that now with uncertainty of some of the players' futures in the short term being out the way, they feel like in the second half they can go into it with improved play. So we should see if that is the case.
So what you're saying right now, because Kevin Durant's name has been floating around and you've talked about him in a couple scenarios, Kevin Durant's not going anywhere.
Doesn't look that way. Kevin Durant's not going anywhere, and Bradley Beal for sure is not going anywhere.
And listen, he bought his house in Phoenix. He's chilling.
Hey, so did Luka at one point too.
He didn't have that no trade clause. That's different.
Oh yeah, that was messed up with Luka, y'all. He had just bought that $15 million house, and they ain't even tell him they were gonna trade him. That was fucked up. That's why I say, I hope I'm a Lakers fan, but I hope Luka used that for fuel and come out destroying motherfuckers, man. Because they talked about he was out of shape, looked like he was 270 pounds. When they showed him in the Lakers press conference, he did not look like he was out of shape. He did not look like he was no fucking 270 pounds. So it's gonna be on and popping, man. If anybody can get him right, he already and this is another thing, y'all. They talking about he wasn't in shape. This is my thing. I did a little digging. And I looked at it, man. Luka played the most minutes in the NBA last year. He was the number one guy for most minutes played in the whole NBA last year. So if he playing the most minutes, how the hell is he supposed to be out of shape? Ain't no way you out of shape, and you averaging 30 fucking points a game. You averaging 30 fucking points a game, and you playing the most minutes in the NBA. How the fuck is you out of shape? Y'all answer me that. Ain't no way you out of shape. You averaging 30 points and you playing the most minutes in the NBA. The number 2 guy for the most minutes in the NBA was the Ant-Man. Ant-Man and Luka played the most minutes in the NBA. Ain't no fucking way Luka out of shape playing that many goddamn minutes, averaging 30 points a game. They full of shit with that. I think they just didn't want to pay him that 350-something million, y'all. I don't think they wanted to pay him that, because Luka is a liability on defense. You heard Jason Kidd and the general manager talking about, playing defense and stuff. So I think it was more something else besides them trying to blame it on him not being in shape and not having his body, together or whatever. Him being overweight or whatever they talking about. So I just gave you 2 examples right there. Ain't no way in the hell he out of shape, overweight, averaging more minutes than anybody in the NBA and fucking averaging 30 points a game. And don't forget, y'all, they went to the fucking NBA Finals last year. Your boy was hooping. I think people forget how your boy Luka was hooping in the damn playoffs last year. But here we go, y'all. I'm going to get back to it.
That's key.
That is valuable. I mean, when you look at the Phoenix Suns and the way they are and that big 3 moving forward, is there anything they can do maybe that's small right now that could help them with that team?
Very small, I would say. Yeah, nothing major. They're going to look at trades involving Yusuf Nurkic, maybe Grayson Allen as well, because this is a very top-heavy team in terms of the talent with Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker, and the payroll as well. They're up in the second apron, which really limits your flexibility. As a reminder, in the second apron, you cannot aggregate or combine contracts, so they can only send out players individually, which complicated the pursuit of Jimmy Butler. So they're going to try to upgrade around the margins. They already did that. Thought they made a nice move with Charlotte, bringing in Nick Richards for Josh Okogie in a pick. But keep in mind, this team really went all in to get Durant and Beal to Phoenix. They traded a bunch of draft picks and swaps. So they're as asset light as any team in the league. And if they're not trading their top 3 guys, they don't have a ton that other teams around the league are interested in.
I think my biggest question is, what is the culture of this team? Like, they are not committed to the defensive end. And I think Nick Richards was a huge steal. I think he is exactly what they needed, but they need an attitude adjustment, right? Everyone was so worried. Who's sending here? Bradley Beal, if you don't want me. Now, all of a sudden, that's good. I've never seen it happen.
Yeah.
It's like I've been trying to trade you, and if you didn't have that no trade clause, you'd have been in purgatory somewhere back east, right?
Yeah.
And so for me, for Bradley Beal, how do you just say, oh, don't worry about it, guys, let's keep playing? And then KD was like, well, now I don't want to be here, and now you're fielding calls for me. And then Booker's like, well, this was my team, and now y'all came here. We're supposed to win. So there's a lot of things that I think, are they talented? Are they top-heavy? Do they have the opportunity to do it? Yes. But there's a lot of what ifs. And if you want to win a championship, you can't have 5, 6, 7 what ifs and try to do that over the last 27 games of the season.
Yeah, it feels like it could be an uncomfortable situation, or it could work out real great because they got that star power. Fascinating to follow. Now, the Bucks and Wizards making a deal earlier on Wednesday. Kyle Kuzma, Chris Middleton, the big pieces here.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you from this trade right here.
So there you go. As far as with the Kyle Kuzma trade and the Chris Middleton trade, this the full breakdown of that trade, y'all. The Bucks, they get Kyle Kuzma and Patrick Baldwin. And the Wizards, they get Chris Middleton and the rookie that they just drafted, A.J. Johnson, both of them going to the Wizards. So that's the complete trade as far as with Middleton and Kyle Kuzma right there, y'all. That's the complete trade. Like you see, the Bucks will get 2025 second-round compensation, and the Wizards will get a 2028 first-round pick swap from the Milwaukee Bucks. So there it is, y'all. That's the complete breakdown of that trade. All right, now here we go.
The Wizards coveted A.J. Johnson. They really coveted. That was the centerpiece for them. Obviously, for the Bucks, they're trying to. They have a small window, and when I'm talking about a small window, Ryan and Shannon, you talk about Golden State having a 2-year window. It's an even smaller window in Milwaukee. And so they're trying to do everything that they can to try to maximize this season. Because I'm telling you right now, if things don't fall into place where there's not a legitimate championship run this playoffs, this summer could be very, very interesting in Milwaukee. But from Washington's standpoint, they felt like they got a first-round lottery pick. They believe A.J. Johnson, had he been in this draft coming up, that he would be a lottery pick. And so they're going into the rebuild, and they're keeping Chris Middleton, as I was told, and they expect him to be a vet and try to mentor those young guys. But the Bucks, on their hand, they're bringing in Kuzma. We don't know how that's going to work out, but they felt like they had to do something. And with the move, probably more importantly, they got under the second apron. And so that allows them to have more flexibility. And I know Ryan can speak more to that.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. That second apron is very punitive. There were 4 teams in the second apron to start the day. The Phoenix Suns, who we just discussed, and the Milwaukee Bucks were 2 of them. And there were some pretty significant concerns in Milwaukee just about the health and durability of Chris Middleton. Was he going to break down? He'll go down as one of the all-time great Bucks. I expect his number to be hanging in the rafters someday. But he is coming off of double ankle surgery. He went to the bench this year, an unfamiliar position for him.
And y'all see, he ain't been the same since he had the double ankle surgery. That's what I was saying earlier. He ain't been the same since he got hurt, y'all. So that's another reason, because Milwaukee, they've been playing good ball, man. They've been playing good ball lately. And Kyle Kuzma will be a better fit for them because he a little bit more younger. He a little bit more athletic. So I understand why they did the trade, man, because they trying to win. And if you're going to try to beat Boston, you ain't going to be able to do it with Middleton because he can't play defense like he used to, and he ain't shooting like he used to need. Like I said, those 2 ankle surgeries that he had really hurt his career. I put it like that, y'all. So I most definitely understand why they did the trade. My opinion, I feel like they'll be a better team with Kyle Kuzma. I think it's kind of messed up Middleton going to the Wizards because the Wizards ain't doing shit. But here we go, y'all. I'm gonna let it finish playing a little bit, and we'll get back to talking.
He was only averaging 12 points a game. So I think Milwaukee with Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard on the roster, again, another top-heavy team in terms of the talent and payroll. Middleton really had to be the guy to move. And I think, frankly, the Bucs were worried about getting stuck with Middleton, especially if he broke down, which would limit their flexibility because of the second apron restrictions that Chris mentioned.
You like Kuzma there?
Based on all those criteria, yeah, because number one, he's youthful. He's going to come with some new energy. Hopefully he's appreciative of getting him out of Washington, right? So he better, he better be very happy. So for me, he can also go get a bucket. And at times that offense gets bogged down because everyone stands and stares at Dame doing a screening roll or Giannis doing a screening roll. Kuzma's won a chip. So it's a certain part of his DNA, he is a champion. And so for me, he got to rev that back up from being on a team that's like, okay, here we go. Let's get this drubbing to now you're with Giannis, who is one of the hardest working guys in the league. I think we're going to see a really good version of him. I want to see how much he's committed to that defensive end. I think this is what they're going to need him for. If they're going to start him, the Western Conference, there are some monsters at that, small forward, power forward position, especially in the Eastern Conference. But it's going to be interesting. And I'm saying to you, Chris, like Giannis is like, oh, this is what we got? Okay. And then, hey, listen, he's been making a lot of subtle hints here and there. So
Europeans in big markets.
Hey, listen, look, there are some teams that rhymes with Woo Wark that, or Euclid.
Way to keep it sound.
All right. But yeah, that's a little bit of, breakdown of that trade as far as with Middleton and Kyle Kuzma. Yeah, Middleton, he pretty much done, man. That double ankle surgery he done had, it pretty much killed his career, man. He ain't been the same since. Let me see to say, Mo, let me catch up on some of y'all comments. You say if Mavs don't have impressive year, they hold on, wait a minute. Let me see where you go. Okay, you say Mavs don't have an impressive year, they're gonna have a lot to deal with. Terrell, you say the Bucks got better. Yeah, I think they got better with Kuzma too, man. I think they got younger and they got more athletic with Kuzma. Mo, you say that's no joke. It's like D-Rose story, or like, yeah. I hate D-Rose had them injuries like that, cause man, D-Rose, he was on fire, man. He was on fire. And I'll probably have to go back and look at it, y'all. I don't know if anybody ever won the MVP at the age that he won it at. I think D-Rose won the MVP. What was he, like 21, 22 or some shit? I don't know if anybody that young ever won the MVP, man. And he had only been in the league, like maybe 1 or 2 years. So that was crazy, man. I hate to see, that happen to D-Rose like that, because he most definitely was like unstoppable, man. Unstoppable. You say never on D-Rose level, but the injuries definitely changed this game. Yes, sir. The second year, okay, OG. I knew it was somewhere in there. You say Giannis leaving. That's scary news to wake up to. I will tell you this though, Mo. I will tell you this. If for some reason this move they make with Kyle Kuzma, if they fuck around and get knocked out of the playoffs and they don't make it that far, I guarantee you might see Giannis. It might be some rumors come out that Giannis might want to get out of Milwaukee. If he starts saying he ain't gonna be able to win in Milwaukee, I don't see him staying out there, man. He'll probably end up. Oh shit! He come on over to the Lakers. He come on over to the Lakers. LeBron going to retire. He can come on over there with the Lakers and team up with your boy Luka. Hey, that would be nasty. The Greek Freak and Luka on the same team. Woo-wee. Hey, that would be nasty. I don't even think they'll let that happen, man. They might try to veto that trade like how they did with Chris Paul when he tried to team up with Kobe. They might veto that trade. They might be like, oh, hell no, y'all ain't doing that shit. Let me step in here and fuck this up for you right quick. Let me fuck it all up for you. Nah, y'all ain't finna do that. Yes, sir. Well, hey, man, as y'all know, man, some of y'all came in here a little late. Some of y'all, just came in here not too long ago, man. I know y'all probably heard. I know y'all probably heard about the passing away. So, I was doing a little tribute. earlier, man. I was playing a little bit of Ja Rule music. So I'm gonna play a couple more songs, man. Let me see. Gotten, what's up with you, man? You say as long as the owner isn't trying to sell the Bucks franchise at the same time, they definitely won't veto. Terrell, you say Paul and Kobe remember that. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, when they tried, man, I'm a Laker fan, so I was happy as hell. Chris Paul was in his prime. Man, I was happy as hell, man. I thought they were about to get Chris Paul, and next thing I know, they were like, nope. No, the hell you ain't. Y'all ain't finna do that shit. They came right in and stopped that shit. I was like, man, look at that. But your boy Irv got him, man. I know y'all heard he passed. So I'm gonna do a little tribute, man. I played a couple songs earlier, man. I'm gonna play one or two songs with Irv Gotti, man. Him and Ja Rule, Ashanti, man. Y'all know they had some banger hits, classic hits. So this is just my way, paying a little tribute to your boy Irv Gotti, man. And like I say, y'all like my content, y'all subscribe to my channel, man. I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me. Y'all double tap the screen, get those likes up, man. I need to get up to about 50 likes, man. We close to 50 likes. Y'all give me a couple more likes. Get them thumbs up, man. Give me about 50 likes. I'm gonna definitely appreciate it. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna find a little song to play. Give me 1 second. Oh, classic.
I've been on Shopify since the very beginning. There's a bunch of amazing.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Here we go. Classic, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, R.I.P. to Irv Gotti, man. They had some classic banger with your boy Ja Rule and Ashanti. Y'all just coming in here, man. I'm just paying a little tribute to your boy Irv Gotti, man. Classics, man. I'm just gonna play a couple of songs. I ain't gonna play a lot of them. Now, if y'all want to hear more songs, y'all just put it in the chat and say, hey, keep it rolling, and I'll keep this motherfucker jamming. We'll be jamming like a goddamn boom box around this bitch. So y'all, if y'all want to keep the music going, y'all just holler at me in the chat, say, hey, keep it rolling. If not, I'll play 1 or 2 songs, with Ja Rule now, with pay a little tribute to Irv Gotti, and we'll get back talking. We'll talk about this Super Bowl or whatever y'all want to talk about, man. It's cool with me. But here we go. Hey,
come on, baby.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna get back playing it. But every time I hear this song now, I think about that movie Friday After Next, when they was all at over at Craig house, all on was in there dancing and shit. And then your boy Pinky came in there. Oh, damn, Pinky. Don't mess up my Pinky promotion. But here we go, y'all. Another one for y'all ass.
Running a successful trucking business is all about leveraging the best tools available.
Hold on, I got a goddamn commercial.
I got the call. Leave the street life alone. I don't know, man. She want me to leave this.
69 points.
Here we go, goddammit. This right here.
Great.
God
the new
it.
GoDaddy Arrow.
Goddamn commercials, man. Hold on, y'all. Hey, this song was crucial, boy. They had a squad on this song right here, boy. Had your boy Jadakiss, Eric, Fat Joe. They had everybody on this song, man. Everybody, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to play a couple little songs, y'all. Play a little tribute to Irv Gotti, man. Definitely classics, bangers. Y'all know what it was. Murder Inc. Your boy, they putting out hits like clockwork, baby. Yes, sir. Hey, I hear you, Terrell. I'm gonna definitely hear you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Classes, man. Classes. Yeah, man. I was shocked to hear that he passed away, man. I was like, I do my show this morning. I like, even if I just played 2 or 3 songs, that's just my way, just paying tribute, man. Because your boy used to put out, most definitely put out hits, bangers. That time with, when he had Ja Rule and Ashanti, they was killing it at that time, man. They was killing it. That was at that time when you had Ja Rule, Shanti, DMX. That was just a hot time in hip hop at that time, y'all. Especially with DMX, man. DMX and Ja Rule was killing it at that time. Most definitely, man. But shoot, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. You say go Eagles winning the Super Bowl, Joey. I tell you what, that's who I'm going with. I'm going with the Eagles to try to pull off the upset, y'all. I'm gonna go with them to try to get revenge. Y'all know, the Kansas City Chiefs squeezed them out the last time. They drove down there and ended up beating them by 3 points at the end, toward the end of the game. So I'm most definitely hoping the Eagles can beat them this time. And not saying I don't like the Chiefs. I just want to see somebody else win. I ain't no Chiefs fan or Eagles fan, y'all, but just want to see somebody else win, man. I wouldn't mind seeing Saquon Barkley get him a Super Bowl, man. So it's most definitely gonna be a good game, gonna be interesting. You say what's the score, like little score prediction? Honestly, Joey, I actually don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game because the Eagles got a great defense. Kansas City got a great defense. So I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game. It might end up being something like, I'll say maybe you say 38-28. I'll say I'll probably go with 27-24, something like that. I'll probably go like 27-24, something like that. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game, which if it is, y'all know that's gonna always be entertaining. Anytime it's a lot of offense, it's most definitely gonna be entertaining. You say Trump gonna be there at the Super Bowl? Hey, everybody gonna be at the Super Bowl. I wouldn't doubt it, man. Yeah, he probably have one of them suites up there in the stadium. What they call it, the little private suite or whatever they have in the stadium. He'll probably have a first class one. All that money he got. Yes, sir. But for y'all, man, what y'all think will be like the key to the game? You said Tom Brady got suspended. I ain't hear about that. I'm gonna have to check that out, Joey. I didn't hear about that. Oh man, this is what I want to ask y'all before I get off of here. What do y'all think about that shit that Cam Newton said the other day when Stephen A. Smith asked him? You say you heard yesterday? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out, Joey. What y'all think about the thing that Cam Newton said when Stephen A. Smith asked him if he could give back his MVP for a Super Bowl? And your boy said no. And I disagree with him on that, y'all. What up with your red shoe, man? Yo, what's up, man? I disagree with him on that, y'all. I disagree with him on that. Y'all, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. My wife had to blend something up right quick. But yeah, I don't agree with that. What Cam Newton said about he would take an MVP over a Super Bowl, because I feel like MVP, that's an individual award. I feel like to me, this is just my opinion, y'all might feel different. I feel like I feel like all the training you do in the off season, all the hard work you doing, I feel like you're doing that so you could try to help your team get to the big dance, get to the Super Bowl. I don't feel like players that are very good at the top of their game, like how Cam was at the time. I don't think he, played like that to just get an MVP. I believe he played like that year for Carolina when they went to the Super Bowl. I feel like he played that year because he wanted to go to the Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl. So when him talking about he'll give back, he will keep his MVP, he wouldn't give it back for a Super Bowl. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. He know that, yeah, he know he wanted to win that goddamn Super Bowl. That damn MVP, that's you take Super Bowl over MVP all day long. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. That's just my opinion. Y'all might disagree. Let me see you say, Joe, you said the Eagles have to run the ball if they win the Super Bowl. Yeah, most definitely, Joy, they most definitely got to stick with what they've been doing. Yeah, go check it out, Terrell. It's Stephen A. Smith asked him, and he said he asked him would he give, he asked Cam would he give back his MVP for a Super Bowl, and Cam said no. I was like, what the no? You want an MVP over a Super Bowl? Hey, that is ridiculous, man. Whatever. Let me see you say, Mark. You say you live in Dallas, and a buddy of yours works for Mavericks, and the real reason he got traded for so little is he was drinking and handling of vodka almost every day. Oh, really? I heard a little something about the drinking problem, Mark. I didn't know how true it was, but I did hear a little something about the drinking thing. But I will tell you this though, Mark. You say it's snowing in Massachusetts. Woo-wee. Hey, I'm in Georgia, so I ain't got to worry about nothing about that. You know, it don't snow that much in Georgia. But man, I will say this though, Mark. If anybody can help Luka get back on track, it'll be LeBron. I will say that. I feel like if he was having a problem with the drinking, and then think about this, Mark. If he was having a problem with drinking and he was able to do what he did last year, play the most minutes in the NBA, average 30 points a game, just think about what he could do. Just think about what he could do if he cut that shit out and like really, you know, how to take care of his body like that. And, you know, just really, you know, took advantage of, you know, being with LeBron up under his wing. Your boy Luka will be unstoppable, man. He doing that shit, you know, drinking the shit, averaging 30 points. Hey, if he get with LeBron and he do that the right way, man, your boy Luka gonna be unstoppable, man. I know he'll be a liability on defense. I know that, but as far as on the offensive side, your boy will be unstoppable, man. What up with your red shoe? You say, what's up, homie? You say, I'm live. You say you live in the chat. I appreciate you coming through, Red Shoe, man. Appreciate it, man. And like I say, anybody new to the channel, y'all like my content, man. Hey, y'all subscribe to your boy, man. I most definitely appreciate it. Y'all double tap the screen for the likes, man. I appreciate it. But I'm about to get ready to. You say what? You say this, Zach. Red Shoe. You say, what's up, homie? I live in the chat. Zach who? Red Shoe. I appreciate y'all coming through though, man. Most definitely, man. Shoot, we had a good time today, man. Y'all know, like the big trades, Jimmy Butler going to Golden State, which y'all already know. Kyle Kuzma going to Milwaukee. Them sending Middleton to the Washington Wizards, which I think that was a better move for Milwaukee. Oh, okay, Red Shoes. Okay, I got you. Okay. I'm finna say, Zach, Red Shoes. Okay, I got you. I forgot you say you call yourself Red Shoe. Yeah, what up with you, Zach, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. I don't know how long you been in here, man, but shit, we've been rolling since about 7:45, man. I'm about to get up out of here in a minute, man, but I most definitely appreciate you coming through, Zach. Goddamn, AKA Road Runner. That's my boy Zach, went to school with me, man. Your boy be running that track. Goddamn Road Runner. Beep, beep. Let me see you say Terrell before I get out of here, man. You say facts, he looks up to LeBron, and I think the Lakers will keep him. Dallas Mavericks didn't want to help him, so just let him go. And then Joey, you say go Celtics. Oh, you're a Celtics fan. You know, I'm a Lakers fan, so you know, hey, you know, we whooped y'all ass not too long ago, too, Joey. You know, the Lakers came out there and whooped y'all ass not too long ago. You say Cavs versus the Thunder in the finals? I don't think so, Joey. Especially since Dallas got AD. I don't think the Thunder gonna beat Dallas, man. I don't think they're gonna beat Dallas. shit, they might not beat the Lakers. Now they got the athletic big. They might not fucking beat the Lakers because if fucking Luka goddamn play like how he supposed to play, that shit gonna be tough with him and LeBron, man. That shit gonna be tough, y'all. But I most definitely don't think OKC will beat Dallas with the team they got now. I don't think they'll beat them in a 7-game series because Check ain't gonna be able to do nothing with AD. AD gonna destroy his ass because he too small. AD and Lively gonna drag his ass in the paint, man. I wouldn't mind seeing that, Terrell, the Lakers and the Celtics. That most definitely would be a good one. You know, that'd be an old school classic matchup. But I will tell y'all this though. Now that the Lakers got that athletic big, they most definitely gonna be a problem with your boy LeBron, Luka. They was able to keep Rui. Still got Austin Reeves. That's gonna be a problem, man. Because LeBron and Luka end up working out, that shit gonna be unstoppable, man. Especially if they do pick and roll with Luka and LeBron, or if they do the screen and pop with LeBron and Luka, man, that shit gonna be crazy, man. And then they got the big man jump out the gym. You know, Luka used to set Lively up for them crazy, easy goddamn alley-oops. So you know he's gonna set old boy up, man. But shit, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I done been in here for a while, man. I appreciate all y'all coming through, man. Like I said, you new to the channel. Y'all more definitely subscribe to your boy, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Shoot, we were pretty thick in here earlier, man. We had a lot of people in here earlier. I appreciate all y'all coming through. Everybody that stayed the whole time. Yeah, I'll holler at you later, Joy, man. Yes, sir, Jose. Laker Nation, baby. Lake Show in the house. Lake Show, you better know it. Hey, Jose, and before y'all go, if Luka end up playing Saturday against the Indiana Pacers, I'm most definitely gonna do a live game reaction. So y'all most definitely keep your notification bell on, because if he play, I will be back on. Joey, you say what time tomorrow? 9 times out of 10. I usually come on around about 8. So just keep your notification bell on. I'll probably be on about 8. I'll probably have my boy Hub back in here with me again. And we've been talking about the NBA so much that we ain't even really broke down the Super Bowl. So that's probably what we'll do tomorrow, y'all. Probably come back on tomorrow morning and we'll do, keys to the game as far as with the Chiefs and the Eagles, picks and predictions. And we'll get into the game, man. See why we think they'll win, who got the advantage of this. We'll just break the whole game down, y'all, because we ain't really, broke the Super Bowl down. It's been so many trades and shit going on with the NBA. So you say Taylor Swift suck. Hey, you better not let Travis Kelce hear that. You better not let Travis Kelce hear that, Joey. Your boy Travis Kelce gonna be mad now. Hey, he gonna go on what they say on Life, gonna go on an all-out killing spree. Might stab you, choke you, might do anything. Yeah. He say, what y'all do to get in here? Yeah. We went on an all-out killing spree. A killing spree? Yeah. We might stab you, choke you, bite you, anything. But yeah, Joy, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. You said she gonna be crying to the sun. Oh, yeah. I'm most definitely hoping the Eagles whoop their ass, man. I'm going for the Eagles. Like I said, I'm not an Eagles fan, but I'm gonna be rooting for them, man, because I want to see them win. I wouldn't mind seeing Saquon Barkley get a ring. So it's gonna be real interesting, man. Like I say, Kendrick Lamar gonna do the halftime show. It's gonna be real good. And like I say, if y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all ain't going to no Super Bowl party or something, y'all gonna be at home. Y'all most definitely check me out, man. I'm gonna do a live game reaction for the Super Bowl. The way I do it, y'all know we're gonna have us something to drink. We're gonna talk about the game, and we're gonna laugh and have us a good time, man. Enjoy the game. So, like I say, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have a good day, man. I appreciate all y'all coming through, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Y'all be safe, man.